Off for the Yankees. Designated hitter, Greg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman number 22.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Well, this bunt's part of his game. You know he can fly, and everybody on the field's anticipating it, but he dropped it in the perfect spot.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager. His first homer here in the series as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this
Now
one.
pitching for the
Jack
New York Yankees,
Erasmus will
number
take the
13.
ball now as the new pitcher.
Erasmus.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center
as he
fielder,
swings and
number
lifts
24.
it in the air out to left field.
Griffey
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And he is in there.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That's in there, base hit. And they'll add another, as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Freeman is on his way home. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Mariners 6 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in to try it again, Yogi Berra. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Hamilton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Left fielder number 25.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gregory Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gregory Polanco becomes out number 2 this inning. In is Christian Yelich, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still find themselves down 6.